because we have a horrific gutting product, but whatever. I'm aware. I'm just freaking absolutely dang tired. Either way, 1st and 12 here in this one. Tennessee gets to short the game. I didn't have time to put an info description on this one, so.
Can you say, Mom?
She's been asking the same question 15 times of who has the ball, so no, she can't. I'm about sick of you whining. 1st and 12. Gonna hand it off. Obviously, running it up the middle works every time except for the times when it doesn't. Oh, my Lord. All right, 2nd and 12. Joey Aguilar gonna throw, gonna be incomplete. All right, there we go. Just trying to make sure of something real quick. All right, 3rd and 12. Tennessee did almost score, but there was a penalty, so. 3rd and 12. Aguilar looking, throwing, big throw. Caught, touchdown Tennessee. Chris Brazel with the first touchdown of the game. And by God, if it doesn't feel for Tennessee to actually have an egg quarterback again. So Chris, okay, I hope you get that figured out, especially. I think did the band just forget to play music today? Was it just not in? Was it just in? It wasn't in their best efforts. All right, so it's gonna be good, and Tennessee gonna take an early lead. Okay, there's Rocky Top. All right, I just want to make sure of something. Yeah, it was a very interesting snap, but they still got the touchdown. All right. Some absolutely crazy things on the timeline. It was so great that they had to play Rocky Top twice. That's how great that it was. They screwed it up the first time. They had to run it back. I did watch the entirety of that of Texas Tech versus Kent State, and honestly, I could have done anything else in my life, but because Kent State is just about the most pathetic excuse of a football team to ever exist. But they tried, and that's all that matters. All right, ETSU's gonna get the ball. ETSU getting paid $575,000 to play in this one, and you know, I'm proud of them. I don't know why. I've never watched a single ETSU game in my entire life, but I'm proud of them. I can't explain why. All right, so I don't know. All right, so Cade Nakamura, he's gonna get to come into the field. ETSU coming off a win last week against Murray State, but there's a big difference between Murray State and in Tennessee, so there's a pretty big difference between those two teams. So yeah, first play of the game here for East Tennessee. Play action, Nakamura throwing, incomplete. All right, I'll be trying. All right. Yeah, I probably do. 2nd and 10. Nakamura almost gets blown up. It's going to be incomplete once again. Of course, this game is more of just Tennessee testing to see exactly how they can beat Georgia next week, more than anything. Which, if that even happens, it's gonna be very. I don't know if it's probably not gonna be possible, really. But either way, they're gonna try their hardest. And let's see, this game's more just testing for them. 3rd and 10 here for Nakamura, big throw, gonna be caught for the first down, and for some reason they're just gonna let him run, and he's gonna get to the 35. I see the ETSU wants to act like I want to try words. I'll see how it is. Let's see how it is. This is ETSU, dog. You better thought that that crap was actually Georgia with the way that one went. Oh no, it was a penalty on ETSU, so that play's gonna be coming back. Never mind. There's a penalty on ETSU, so that penalty's gonna come back. I'm sorry, the play's gonna come back. The penalty's gonna stand. The play's coming back. Yeah, that was a good play there for ETSU, but they're gonna have to. But there's gonna be a penalty on them. I think it was holding there, so that's gonna take back what would have been a big first down. Remember a few years ago, I think it was Austin Peay that put up a pretty good fight against Tennessee. ETSU, I don't know if they're as good. I don't know. I don't watch FCS, but either way, they tried their hardest. 3rd and 15. Another big throw. Maybe not. I don't know. It was. I don't even know what happened. I think he got. Oh yeah, he got the play off, but the guy got obliterated immediately. See, ETSU he lost 5 yards. All right. I didn't know where the ball was at. So Tennessee gonna go ahead and get the ball back. Oh yeah, they got Buccaneers to return this one. I don't remember much from him, but I do remember he returned quite a dang bit against UTEP last year and just blew a freaking hole through him. I don't even know who has the ball because they have like the worst camera angle imaginable. There's another flag. Yeah, Buccaneers, he tried to cause his own ego situation in the middle of the off season. There's a flag, as I've mentioned. I don't even know what the penalty is because the referee's microphone freaking sucks. Okay, so 2 different illegal formations for ETSU. They just want to make sure that we touted this live stream correct. I feel like we may or may not have made some mistakes. Yeah, we got it right.
What's it showing?
They're at commercial break. If you could not see it right there on the freaking screen. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I'm saying it like it is. I'm not even gonna ask about that one. Not even gonna ask. This is the most boring commercial break screen. I'm gonna take a look at this for like 5 minutes. And just think about my life decisions. If you're gonna, give me a screen to look at least find one that's worth a crap. There's just core sounds. The most boring commercial break screen I've ever seen. I can't even say anything about it. I'm just looking at that screen. It says commercial break. I can't even say anything else really about it. I mean, there really is no commercials. It's just a screen that says commercial break. And it shows the freaking ESPN headquarters, I guess. I don't know. I never thought about it. I don't know. Should we? I don't even know if we're going to be live streaming another game. I'll think about it. This is like the only one that I planned. We almost missed the dang touchdown immediately because for some reason, the great dang device that we had to dang get this one on is just a hunk of freaking crap. So, it is what it is.
Commercial.
Huh?
Commercial break.
I don't know. Northwestern State formally surrendered to Minnesota halfway through the fourth quarter. Is that is that not the mercy rule? There's still 6 minutes and 15 seconds left and the game ended. I've never seen the mercy rule actually be used. I think they had to use the mercy rule. I haven't seen that one. Ever, actually. I didn't know there was such thing as a mercy rule. Tennessee, it was a good start to their drive or game. It's the same thing. And they're about to try to do it again. All right, so Tennessee's gonna get the ball back. They're gonna run it. Yeah, that's Peyton Lewis with the run. He's gonna get just a few yards there, and by a few I mean like 7. You're 1st and 10 now, which Tennessee they always run the hurry up offense. That's gonna take me just one play into another half the time. Just this time it's gonna take just a little longer, but yeah, there's sometimes they just I don't even know. Okay, to be caught for the first. What the will just happen? To be caught for the first down. I didn't know. I think I'm on crack. I don't know what the will just happened there. I don't know what I just took. I'm oh my lord. 1st and 10. Braylon Staley got the first down. Another big throw by Aguilar. First down once again. Miles Kitzelman going to get another first down. And once again, we're going to go ahead and use the hurry-up offense here, as Tennessee usually does. Which, ain't a dang wrong with it. I think it's personally great, to be honest with you. Only 5 minutes in the game, and they're already looking for their second touchdown. Another handoff. Going to get about 4 yards there. I mean, 3 if we're being... 3, but, 4 if we're being generous. Second and 6 now. Play action. Aguilar throwing incomplete. Bounced off the hands of Braylon Staley. Third and 6 now. I don't quite know what they're doing. They'll get it figured out. Give them some time. They'll get it figured out. Okay, here we go. Now the dang thing's froze up. All right. I guess, oh, they had to fix the feed because it stopped the last time. Okay, well, ETSU got to stop, and that's all that matters. It froze up because they had to fix the feed. Oh, yeah, they tried to run it. Running it doesn't always work, though. See, they're going to make a stop on Tennessee. It looks like they're going to go for a field goal. Yeah, only 1 yard gained there. Yeah, so 4th and 5, going to go for a field goal. It's going to be 29 yards, which should be pretty easy. It's 29 yards, so it's up, and it's good. And Tennessee's going to go ahead and extend their lead by 3. So make that 10-0. Well, no. I can't do it with this commercial break screen. Connor Zillich is on the pole of the Xfinity race. Wrap it up. We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all in like 3 weeks. They are not stopping him. They are not. It's not gonna happen. I don't even know what to talk about. I don't have the apps that I usually do, so I can't really talk about much. Well, I can't say what I would call this person, but it starts with an or. And okay, never mind. It's always somebody who looks like they've been hit with a train. That's all I'm gonna say. It's every time. I don't even mean that. Actually, I mean that. I mean that as an insult every day. Like, go. The other person needs to go hop on one. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and get back to the game, but we can't really do that because we're looking at a commercial break screen right now. I hate. There's a lot of people I hate, and it explains to me every day. This son of a gun, I can guarantee, is from Britain. And I don't mean that in a negative way, by the way. I just want to go remind y'all. Just gonna go and say it. I don't know. It's always somebody who is from Britain and looks like they've been hit with a train. That's all I'm gonna say. And they're always just freaking. If you spend half your day on TikTok, that's the first issue. I personally don't use it until like 12 o'clock at night, but or 12 o'clock in the morning. You get the point. But okay, we're back to the game. That's what we're gonna focus on. ETSU is gonna get the ball. You know, the big games tonight. And if UL Monroe beats Alabama, I'm gonna laugh horrifically. I know it won't happen, but it'd be funny if it did. Not really any games I want to watch tonight, though. So, because I have things to do tonight. We'll play. I mean, we can always live stream Sam Houston and Hawaii at 12 in the morning. what a game that's gonna be. I don't know. We'll figure that out. 6-something, probably like it has the last 5 nights. All right, ETS is gonna get the ball back. There's 9 minutes and 28 seconds left.
Second series, Dustin, you talked about it. A Power 4 starter and not one, but 2 Big Ten schools, which included a Big Ten
Is that their quarterback?
Huh?
Is that their quarterback?
Yeah, Cade Nakamura. Well, what they've done is they've unleashed the stupidest people you know. Either way, back to the game. All right, ETS gets the ball back. I don't even know what just happened there. It was a flag down. That's how horrific that it was. What was that? You could at least tell me which team it's on. I guess it's on ETSU. I don't know because they're not specified a single time during the entire game. Oh my god! I hope we get this figured out. I'm not doing this the entire game. I'm gonna go reset it. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me reset it. That doesn't do anything. Oh, it keeps freaking. I'm not even worry about it. I stopped caring. I just hope they get it figured out. Second and 15. Now for ETSU after that penalty. Nakamura looking, just gonna do a screen. Gonna get blown up after like a gain of 3. I was able to add a description to this one. I think that's Metallica, Mom. Have you never listened to Metallica? It sounds like you haven't. Big throw. I don't even. That was a good catch. That was a great catch. Actually, I thought it was a catch. It looked like it was, but it wasn't. It looked like they signaled for a catch. Oh, he almost got it. Alright, so Tennessee gonna get the ball back. I've been arguing with people for like the last hour, and I love doing it. I love arguing with people. It's my favorite thing to do. Because it's just so easy to make people mad, is the thing. Especially when they're ugly people from Britain. There's a flag down. Okay, so a delay of game now on ETSU, which won't mean much, I feel like. I mean, it was going to be in the same position regardless. So, no matter what, they was going to be in the same position. So it really didn't even matter. Okay, Tennessee gonna get the ball back. They're gonna let it bounce. Now they're gonna return it. And up he's the break ankles, and by God, he's moving to the 40, to the 30, to the 25. That's when he goes down. That's Boo Quarter once again, one of the best in the business. I would assume. We're not making comments. I can't stand you. Either way, gonna be great field position for Tennessee as they get it to the around the 27. He grabbed his shoelaces, that's what he did. Grabbed onto his shoelaces and yanked those god dang things. That's what he did. And by God, he'll do it again. Alright. I don't know how you turn that off. I wish you'd find a way. Okay, Aguilar throwing. Bubble screen. Caught. To the 19-yard line. Once again, gonna hurry up. That was Chris Brazel with the catch. I think they're already snapping the ball. Never mind. No, they're not. They have like 10 people in the dang backfield here. Aguilar once again going to be throwing. Never mind. Actually, yes, he is. First down to the 4. I think they ran it. Aguilar faked throwing. I don't know. I don't know. I've lost my mind. I'm not used to streaming in the dang days. Honestly, I'm just rocking and rolling. Handoff once again. Obviously, running it through the middle works every time, except for the times when it doesn't. So,
Why did it take it so long?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, now they're getting information. 2nd and goal. Another handoff. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is gonna be. It's gonna make their lead 16-0 now. I believe that was. I don't really know who that was. They don't have the name pulled up like they usually do. So, you know, I mean, I probably should know. I don't know who most players in this dang team were, but I guess I've just forgotten how to do anything this week. I think that was Thomas with a touchdown though. Might be wrong, but if I'm right, then I'm right. So, all right. So Tennessee going to go in and take a 17-point lead, which shouldn't really be a surprise, but.
They ran that Tennessee down there, or you just...
No, I guess not. All right. Okay, 104-0. How would you get beat that badly? What kind of game? I think that's high school football. That would make more sense. Because how do you get beat that badly? Alright, so ETSU gonna get the ball back. They have not done a goddamn thing thus far. They almost did. They weren't quite able to, but they tried. They just didn't play Rocky Top because they can't play it anymore. I think that's the thing. I mean, play that crap, by God. Play as many times as you need. All right. So, ETSU can get the ball back, so they call for a fair catch there.
So we saw Kate McNamara the first two drives
10.
for TSU, and like we
I'm
saw
sorry.
last week against Murray State.
For some reason, now Jacoby Criswell is in for quarterback as in as quarterback for TSU. I'm not quite sure what happened to their other quarterback, but they've got another one in. That's Jacoby Criswell, as I just said. He's now in as quarterback. I don't know where Cade Nakamura went, but there's already a flag. That makes like the fifth, early snap for ETSU now.
This team has more penalty yards than offensive yards so far in the first quarter. Going into an environment like this, where you're a huge underdog, starting first and 10 half.
7 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sure, a long way to go. Gonna run it. He's gonna lose a yard, I believe, there. It's okay, never mind. They didn't gain a single thing. They didn't lose anything, and they didn't gain anything. Seems like they're gonna hurry it up just a bit. 2nd and 15. Okay, see, they did lose something. Never mind. There was a penalty. Big throw. Incomplete. That's going to set up 3rd and 15. Criswell going to throw. Going to be caught, but he's going to be just a bit short. It says 1st and 10, but that's not quite true. He did not get the first down. He did not get the first down. That's the lies that the media will tell you. The media might tell you that he got a first down, but he didn't. He was 3 yards short. All right, Tennessee going to get the ball back once again. They've already put 17 on the board. They're trying to put 24 on the board before the end of the quarter. So Tennessee going to get the ball back. I assume Blue Quarter going to try to return it once again. Almost gets blown up, making 15 people miss before he gets taken out at the 31. There's another flag. I don't know what. How many flags have been thrown already?
3 or 4.
I mean, this makes like the fifth, maybe the 15th flag.
15.
I don't know. There's been a lot of flags in this one. Gives him another 2 incidents for the road. He's gonna put himself on the wall and give him another 2 incidents for the road. What does for the road mean? I'm gonna give you 2 more points for the road. Okay, so the penalty's on Tennessee, which probably won't mean much, but an unsettling individual, but I will put them in.
We're gonna go back to our little thing.
Yep. It's the greatest screen of all time. One of the best in the business here on SEC Network Plus. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Oh, I do really appreciate the love. I ain't even gonna lie. I do very well appreciate it. I ain't even gonna lie about it.
What's there to lie about?
I don't know, but I ain't gonna lie about it. All right, now point for me too. This is just about the dumbest screen I have ever seen at any point in my very long, prosperous life. By long prosperous, I mean I don't know anything. Either way.
You're tired, ain't you?
I'm too old for this crap. All right, got it. Just want to make sure some things. All right, 1st and 10 now here for Tennessee. They've already put 17 on the board, so they're just gonna keep slinging that thing and try to get even more. If they haven't got nothing, try to get more. All right. Play action. Aguilar looking big, throw downfield, got a wide open man, and already a big first down. Chris Brazel once again. Wide open as heck. Never tried to cover him. Obviously, the hurry-up offense, so they're going to go in and another little play action, which that one's going to make them lose a yard, because that was the dumbest freaking play I've seen in my life, but they tried it. Another play action pass. Aguilar, once again, a big throw. Going to be caught once again for the first time. And once again, it's Chris Brazel. I guess he's just the only receiver on the team, I guess. First and 10. Once again, play action. Aguilar going to sling it once again. I don't know who that was, but he dropped it. That was Deshaun Bishop that time. His dang hands are too buttery that play, I guess. This was the rain from throughout the day. It just screwed him silly. Speaking of rain, the rain has now resumed outside. Rain is near me, and I can tell because it's right here. Second and 10. Aguilar going to be caught by Brazel once again. Sorry, that's Miles Kitzelman. Sorry. It looks like a 17 and not an 87, so pretty sure probably Miles Kitzelman's white, so it should be pretty obvious which one it was. Second and 10, I guess that was incomplete. It looked complete, but I guess it wasn't. Never mind, ESPN's freaking coverages freaking suck. That's what the issue is. Stop throwing to guys that can't catch footballs. It's quite simple. So that's going to set up 4th and 5, and that's going to do it for Tennessee's drive. Because nobody felt like catching a football. He's a big boy. He really is. He's injured, but he's a big boy. Tennessee has a set of balls. They would have won for it, but yeah, Xavier got what the world kind of name? Galawadu. What kind of name? He didn't get the chance to return it. They're going to be at like the 4. So, it's going to be very backed up. They need some fiber to clean out the tubes. Okay, so ETSU and their actually fantastic quarterback Jacoby Criswell coming back onto the field. Well, they're backed up at the 3-yard line, so you know they're gonna need some fiber to clear out the tubes, as I've mentioned. Oh, he's about to get blown up. He's gonna have a man open, which should help out them cleaning out the tubes. It should help with that fact. It really should. It should help with the fact. And if it doesn't, well, I don't know what to tell him. All right, 2nd and 4. They're trying to blow him up, and yeah, they did. Yeah, Boo Carter, one of the best in the business, Mom. One of the best in the business. Boo Carter is supposed to be the Travis Hunter of the team. Yeah, I've yet to see him play on offense the entire year yet. So, yeah, they've not gotten a single. Well, I mean, they've gotten a first down. They just haven't completed a 3rd down completion yet, or a progression, or a conversion, or a whatever the heck the word is. Yep. Oh my God, they're gonna blow up Criswell, and that's gonna be a safety. Well, it's close to a safety, but there was like a yard short of that being a safety. They blew Criswell up. It's if you sack the quarterback in the end zone, that means that the other team gets 2 points. That looked like a safety. He was down in the end zone, so I was just taking a wild guess on it. Now this is gonna be very risky. It's a punt in the back of the end zone. He's gonna. That's another flag. So another flag. So. Tennessee's gonna be a great field position, though. They should be, anyway. I have no clue when this game's actually gonna be over. I have not a clue. Well, as I mentioned, this will be a very risky punt. You know, I mean, they're going to need some flavor to clear out the tubes. As I mentioned. So we're really going to kick it to the side, but Tennessee's going to have great field position anyway. And they're going to return it. He's going to break his ankles. I mean, the ankles are just freaking snapped. And by God, he's moving to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, to the 4, touchdown. I don't know. Holy mother of God. He got to the 3. Jesus Christ. Boo Carter's risked life and limb to get them there. He just hopped like he was Michael Jordan trying to make a goddamn basketball pass. Yeah, they didn't even try to tackle him. Like, I don't know. Do they think the ghosts were going to tackle him? Do they think the dang bodies underneath Neyland Stadium were going to be the ones that tackle him? He just leaps in the air. He killed the freaking pylon. A minute 55 left here in the quarter. Another handoff, and trying to get it. He gained a few yards there. It's Peyton Lewis there. Handoff, touchdown Tennessee. Peyton Lewis once again. Never mind, he was down a yard short. Everything except for the freaking ball went in, I guess. His gutting head was in there, his arms were in there, the ball wasn't.
For the next 30 minutes, my race don't start for 30 minutes from now.
He was definitely in, but Was he not in? He was in. Am I drunk? He was in. I know what in the end zone looks like, and that was it. I guess it wasn't. 53 seconds left in the quarter. Looks like they're gonna run it again. Touchdown, Tennessee. Yes, the heck he did. Yes, he did get it. There you go. You need to start telling me when you're calling people, because I'm about sick of this crap.
Tennessee. And credit to their defense, too, Dusty, for giving Tennessee's offense such great start.
I'm about sick and tired of him calling people. He needs to tell me when he is. Well, bow, 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 wow, 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 wow.
Some sort of like a shell shock, especially early in the year now, with defense. And you're coming into a season, you go into training camp, you know, it's great and all, but to actually simulate being into a game and going up against an offense that's going to play such high pace, I think it's a challenge. A challenge for that's an important
Sorry.
I was somewhere.
I'm sorry here. Could have told me that somebody was bringing something over before I started this stream.
How much do you need?
So, this point, I was thinking live stream volleyball. It's not a chance I ever get this thing see peace.
just joining us, a 24-0 lead for Tennessee might not surprise you how explosive they were last week. But we have seen some life. But this is TSU offense with Dave McNamara, quarterback. He is back in to start this drive. Flushed. McNamara.
Hard acting. Florida State scored 77 points in their win today. 77 points. Who were they playing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. 2nd and 9. Okay, Nakamura. He's back in the game. He's going to throw. Going to be caught at the 31. They might just bring it to the end of the quarter here, and that's what they're going to do. Sorry, no, they're not. They're going to go and get a quick playoff and get the first down, and he's going to fumble the ball. Incomplete. Never mind. Hold the dang phone like a normal person.
Time to clean the room out, but I need to put it in. Well, I may do that Monday if that's all right. I'll just look at stuff. I don't know.
That's the gayest crap I've seen all day, and honestly, I'm about to shoot that son of a gun. I don't know, that was the gayest crap I've seen all day. Holy mother of God. I felt like I just dang sucked one just now looking at it. Is Georgia losing to Austin Pay? Are they really? Are they actually?
That'll be fine. Well, they get me through to the third. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Is Georgia losing to freaking Austin? Okay, no, they're not. Thank God.
Yeah,
If they were, there'd be some kind of issue. Austin Pay, dog.
It's a Visa card number 41.
I remember being when I was able to do things.
6607 0023 5032 428 085. Thank you.
I sure dang hope that nobody's had to put your dang cord number in anywhere. I mean, I know, like, I mean, sure. Never mind. I just sure dang hope so.
Put my card number in for it.
Not that it isn't important. Never mind.
We got us a bedroom suite. We got us a end table,
Where are we going?
queen size bed, a dresser,
We never.
a whole complete set.
Where are we going?
Well, Monday we'll pick that up at Rent Center.
Oh.
But we got to take that bed and throw it down there and burn it. Jay, you want that mattress? Put on top of yours, it'll be higher.
I don't need 3 mattresses just stacked on top of one another.
You want your bed higher in the air though?
I guess. I don't know.
I'll give you that mattress and I'll burn that box springs.
What the word did
Let's get everything out of that room before we get back here with it.
What the word did Emma Myers do today? Well, what did people mad at her for today? Did she do something wrong? Well, hopefully she didn't say the N-word. If she did that, well, she ain't everything coming back. Well, she already doesn't like Arabians, so. Which, honestly, I don't either. But either way, we're not going to talk about that. Yeah. I mean, I don't like them either, but, we're not going to talk about it.
Why your mom give me a thumbs up?
Might be drunk. I'm not really sure. What?
Don't answer.
Mom, we got a new commercial break screen.
I'll put mine bigger than yours.
Now the thing's broke again. Jesus Christ. What? So what does that mean? I'm personally getting too old for this crap. I'm getting too old for it. That's what I'm doing. Hand off. Ain't gonna gain crap, but he shrugged.
Oh.
Huh?
QC?
Yeah. Well, at least there was a new commercial break screen, at least.
I put mine to bigger. She said, oh, no doubt.
What the hell are you doing? Never mind.
It always hung with screw memo.
2nd and 10. Aguilar throwing. Caught for the first down. Oh, they have a pretty good field position. I think they've had good field position like every play now, but I just wanted to mention it again. Yeah, I'm aware that she is a very unsettling individual, but I will put her in my pocket, and I will carry her around all day. Wasn't there an entire show that was just about somebody carrying someone in a pocket? That was an actual show. I remember that being a thing. I don't remember what it was called, but I remember it. No throw by Aguilar. He threw to the freaking ball boy, I'm pretty sure.
They're fixing to score again, ain't they?
Yeah, if he's not throwing, if he was throwing to an actual player and not the dang ball boy, that'd be great.
Just because of the tangibles, the big arm, the ability to operate the offense, but the calming presence.
All right, hands it off. First down to the 7. That's going to set up a 1st and goal once again for Tennessee.
What is the score anyway?
24-0. So it's going about as
See this side?
it's going about as well as one could expect. Get the dang backups out by the time the second quarter starts. Wouldn't be the first thing whipping that we've witnessed today. Aguilar throwing, incomplete. I don't really know why a flag would be needed there, but you know, I don't really think it really needed to be thrown. Maybe it did. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Yeah, another handoff. Ain't gonna get a jack crap anywhere. Set up 3rd and goal. But you can never quite why it's called goal of all things. I mean, I guess the goal is to get into the end zone. Okay. Aguilar throwing. He's looking to throw, and he just throws it into the freaking stands. Okay, there's a flag. All right. All right, so now Tennessee's going to get a whole other chance to score. Because ATS, I don't think Tennessee's really even gotten any flags. They've all been on ETSU, which is usually what happens when you let a smaller team play a team that Never mind. Yeah. He just smacked him one. I mean, I don't know if it was bad as that dang guy did to Travis Kelce last night kind of smack, but ATSU's yet to get a 1st down, and Tennessee's already got 12 of them. 12! 12! Do you know how many times they've got a 1st down in this game? 12! They're down 24, buddy. They are down 24. Handoff once again, touchdown Tennessee. That is Stora Thomas once again, touchdown Tennessee. And play that goddamn crap once again. Make that a 31-0 whenever they hit the extra point. Which they should just easily knock through the goddamn upright. And just knock them silly. It's up, and it was good. So, 31-0 now here for Tennessee, who is just laying a goddamn beating on them. All right. Yeah. Stora Thomas. I think his name's Stora for a reason. It ain't better be. A Tennessee graphic, and we're going back to the commercial break screen. Hey. I've been followed by a fan of freaking Ajax, dog. Holy heck, what has happened? I'm being followed by an Ajax fan. What does the world came to? I didn't know this was. I didn't know they had us over there.
Word.
That was the thing that Ron White said before he said he knows how to run amok.
I'll run them up, but y'all run them. Okay.
He will, yeah. They took me to jail, man. And I'll tell you what, they're less than a gram of weed, and they took my... Oh, Lord. One of the best in the business. What kind of things do they send me on a daily basis is what you may be asking. Honestly, I still can't quite answer. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny.
Commercials getting longer and
I don't
longer.
even get it. I mean, where did this come from? This lib propaganda. That goddamn George Washington look what? Yeah, 31-0. That George Washington looking son of a gun. I swear to God, he looks so freaking stupid. That George Washington looking crack. I have my opinions on George Washington. And he did he actually shop down a Sherry Tree? Did he I'll have to go look up facts later to see if he actually did it. Because we don't know if he did or not. There's been rumors that he didn't. There's been rumors for years that he didn't.
You didn't shut down territory?
There's been a lot of rumors over it. I personally believe that he did, but I don't know. Do you want me to go back in time and figure out if George Washington chopped down a cherry tree or not?
What do you make false teeth out of?
Okay, so he did then. Got it. I wanted to confirm that he chopped down a cherry tree before we continued on. ETSU's gonna get the ball back. No, nobody's gonna miss him because he's really getting pedophile. This is when ETSU eliminated Tennessee from the goddamn playoffs, which is freaking ridiculous. Baseball's a completely different sport. It's an interesting sport. I'm gonna see that thing in my dreams, and I can't even. That's gonna be my nightmares, actually. To be caught for the first down, ETSU is the first impressive thing that they've done the entire game. That guy lost his helmet. His head came off.
What is that?
Somebody spilled tobacco on the floor. I guess. What?
You did?
No! I don't. I'm not the one that dips. I'm not the one that dips tobacco here, big dog. I'm just gonna say that here real quick. I'm about sick and tired of your crap. Let me be fair with you. I'm about sick and tired of your crap.
Well, I'll tell you how we can fix that. I'll send you to military school.
Where did that even come into conversation, big dog?
I'm coming, Phineas.
Don't even know who they have in his quarterback. They switch literally every other freaking play. They switch quarterbacks every play now, so. Reach 1 hour of being on live stream here. No, don't turn on Agnes edits. Do not turn on Agnes edits. Do not do that. Stop playing copyrighted music. Either way, we're gonna go. Stop. Caught. Can't get the first down. Stop playing. Stop playing copyrighted music before I beat you to death. Well, they're about to learn a thing or two if they keep playing copyrighted music here on the live stream. They're about to learn a thing or two. 4th and 3. Please shut up for once in your life. Alright, just give him the crap and come back in, you're a stupid actor. ETSU ain't gonna get the first down. Holy heck, he just jumped over him. And his head's probably gonna dang fall off. His head came off. He's freaking dead, his head is gone. I don't know what actually happened to his head. I don't know if he lost it or not. I've seen... I don't... Stop playing copyrighted music. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, we need to plug this phone up. How much percent we got on this phone? Oh, heck yeah, we got more than enough. Heck yeah. I like what we're seeing. I'm a big fan of it. Play action by Aguilar, throwing, caught, first down, Mike Matthews that time. Sorry, Braylon, wait, which dang number's Matthews then? It's Braylon Staley. Which one am I dang thinking of? My brain shut off. I don't know if my brain was ever turned on, to be quite fair. But it just now shut off. Running it with Deshaun Bishop to the 20. It's going to take him like 20 years to even get over there, so.
My bottle.
Okay, I don't need to see, don't worry.
Your bottle. It matters with the bottle I'm seeing.
Please hurry up and find him one. Play action, caught. Gonna get like a yard. Mike Matthews went from number 89 to number 4. All right. All right. 2nd and 9. Aguilar throwing, caught, blown freaking up. I mean, his head's probably gone. He's freaking dead, his head is gone. That's the dumbest thing I've read all day. Could you shut up? 3rd and 11. If they don't convert here, I'm going to shoot somebody. Aguilar is dancing around. He flips it off. It's going to be incomplete. And that will cause the field goal unit to be sent the heck out there.
Are you going to score again?
Why do I even talk? No. Technically, yes. All right, field goal attempt. 4th and 11 here for Tennessee. And it's going to be a field goal attempt. I don't know how long it is. Okay, 37 yards, just a bit longer than the 29-yarder that he hit earlier. It's up. I can't see the ball. I think it's good. I can't see the crap. Yes, it's good. All right. Max Gilbert. Yeah. Is there just lightning delays at every single game this week? It feels like there's been a lightning delay in like every game. Currently, Georgia and Austin Peay can't do anything because there's a weather delay. That's a big freaking lightning strike. That's what that is. Holy mother of God. Well, I hope he succeeds in his efforts, Mom. Wherever that guy is. I probably need something right now.
What do you need?
I don't know, but I need a lot of things.
Week 2 SEC Football Live continues tonight, 7 Eastern, exclusively on SEC Network Plus and on the ESPN app. South Carolina welcoming
I mean, we could always live stream Alabama versus UL Monroe. Why not? I don't have a reason to, but
Clemson last week, and Alabama looking for a bounce back against UL Monroe on SEC Network later on tonight. Kickoff 7:45 p.m. Eastern time. That just changed.
all right.
Next time they play, Clemson wins, they do the same thing. Nothing real better out.
I'm just simply getting too old for this crap. And by that, I mean I'm not old enough to be old.
Particularly for college football. By the way, there was an unsportsmanlike penalty on ETSU Mike Jenkins after the field goal attempt assessed on the kickoff. Tennessee will boot it from the block tee at the 50. Josh Turby, though, is not
I hate British people. Can I admit it?
puts it on the ground, forcing a return out of ETSU.
They can. I'm gonna run them over in Minecraft. I'm gonna run them over in Minecraft. In Minecraft. Can't do it in real life. You have to do it in Minecraft.
Floyd, but it was negated, busted by a pre-snap penalty, which has been the bugaboo. ETSU is getting 7 first-half penalties for the Bucks. They never have more penalties than first half.
I don't even know who has the ball. Jacoby Bristle's back in his quarterback. He's gonna get blown up.
Well, this one, you got to think that Tennessee probably start to see some matchups. Well, that's early, but it's fast.
Handoff doesn't go a dang place. Baylor with an upset over SMU in overtime. 2 overtimes, in fact. Several overtimes is what it took. Kentucky's beating Ole Miss currently. I hope they beat Lane Kiffin silly. I can't even lie with you. Throwing. Think he got the first down. I don't know. I know he caught it. No, he did not get the first down. Now Tennessee's gonna call a random timeout for some reason. I don't know why, but sure. Why not? Sure.
Go back there.
Sure. Oh my god. I can't do it with this. Bomb went off. Yeah, if they get a first down, a bomb goes off. A bomb's gonna go off, by the way. I just want to go. Oh, keep that.
What the hell that car is there for?
I don't know. I don't get it. Scared. I'm terrified. I'm seeing things. Understandable. You look up at the stores and you. I'm still getting too old for this crap. Sometimes you just have to get. Yeah, hate watching is so fun. I had so much fun last Saturday. Hate watching Nico. I had so much fun. Crap, 8 placed out of 8. We could always do it again. But no, I'm not going. I'm not going to. We're gonna take a week off from Nico hate watching. We'll be back at it next week. Actually, no, we won't, because the Bristol Night Race is next Saturday. Never mind. Okay, ETSU's gonna try to get the first down. It's 4th and 1. They didn't get it last time, so I don't know how much hope I have for them here. Yeah, they got to get it off. Holy Jesus Christ, that is. Everybody blew it. Yeah, I think I might be on Tennessee. Yeah, that was like the easiest offsides of all time. Like, everybody on Tennessee's defensive line just decided to jump it. They all jumped it. Every member of their defensive line jumped it. Like 4 people at once. That guy ran through a guy to get over there. So ETSU, now they don't have to worry about a 4th one. They're gonna get easy first down. They're gonna run it. They're not really getting much going when they have Crystal on the game. It feels like when they have Nakamura on the game, they're actually getting somewhere, or whatever the heck. What's his name? Nakamura? Like that Japanese guy with his hair and his thing on? Nakamura? Gained 2 yards there for ETSU. No, his name's Nakamura. Never mind. Yeah, it's close enough. Criswell's looking. He's looking. He's still looking. He's gonna get blown up after a gain of 2.
Gain of 2.
A gain of 2 yards. This is gonna be a long game. I didn't even realize how long this game was gonna take me. Still, at least I have to go through a halftime plus 2, 4, 15-minute quarters. Rather than Tennessee's games last a lot longer because they always dang do the hurry up offense, which takes quite a dang while. Another freeze up. There's a play back here. Let's go fix it. There's a major play, but you know we have these issues.
Get home. And go straight back to it and see.
They didn't get the first down anyway, so we didn't miss much. And they're going to punt it. Unlike last time, Tennessee will not really have good field position, but somebody's going to call for a fair catch that time at the 20. Well, I feel like Joey Aguilar and Kane Nakamura. I feel like Nakamura has hardly even played, so I can't really even give an opinion on him. Handoff. I didn't know who had the ball because I don't. I think they lost yours. I'm not really sure what happened. All right. Aguilar play action throwing. Once again, Micah Matthews' hands do not work. Sorry, Braylon Staley's hands do not work. You don't need hands. It's very funny. Joey Aguilar was supposed to be the quarterback for UCLA, but then they brought Nico in, so then Joey Aguilar just went to Tennessee. It'll never not be funny. Third and 13, need a big play, and by God, they're going to get it. First down, Tennessee. That's Miles Kitselman for the first down. Once again, the hurry-up offense going on here, by God, I tell ya. Yeah, there's Joey Aguilar's mom. Who unlike Nico's parents, actually do care about football. Another throw, caught once again, first down. That's Stuart Thomas. Sorry, no, that's Peyton Lewis. The 2 and the 9s look exactly alike, so apologize for my god dang great appreciation. All right, running it, first down. And now ETSU has an injured player. They're not going to show him because I guess his injury is just freaking horrific. There he is. It's a traumatic injury that could possibly end his career, so, we can't really show it.
Spending 14-hour days at the facility watching film, working out, getting extra reps with his wide receiver. It's incredible to put in that much time.
But some of y'all definitely voted for Kamala. Either way, we're gonna go ahead. First and 10 for the Volunteers. And I gotta say, I'm just tired of this dumbfoundery. Another play action pass by here by Aguilar. He's looking. He can't find anyone. Big throw downfield. Looking for a man. Oh my God, what a catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee!
Jesus almighty. Mike Matthews. Oh my God. And by God, if it doesn't feel good to have a quarterback again. If it doesn't feel good to have a quarterback again. Nico could never do anything like that. I just want to go on and remind you. What a goddamn catch. Mother of God. Like 2 people caught it at once almost. So that's going to make it 41-0 now. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. Yep. I mean, ETSU. I think if they had their other quarterback in the game, it'd be good. But they keep relying on Criswell, which that's not going too well for them. Yep. But look, they're probably going to put the backups in during the next quarter, so probably. They're probably still going to score anyway. I've had to watch Kent State today. I promise you can't get much worse. I've had to watch Kent State today. They scored 14 points, though. Kent State did score 14 points. So, that wasn't too bad. Tennessee, I don't know if they're going to beat Georgia, but I hope they do. They won't, but I hope they do. Alabama and Georgia have just both decided to just freaking screw themselves sideways with a stick. And no, I don't quite know how Kentucky's beating Ole Miss. I don't know what's happening over there. Oh, it's because the quarterback for Ole Miss keeps throwing interceptions. That's why. Anything? Yeah, I think I'm starting to see what he was seeing because he got like every single thing one correct. I don't know if he's got every single one cracked. Except one of the Oregon Duck turned into a Labubu so his head wouldn't fall off again. What is a Labubu? Why do people... Somebody mentioned this. Remember that God you saw obviously in the last episode of South Park? It was all about Labubus. Do you know how much the Labubu that Butters got is? Like what it's selling for? $1,000. $1,000 for a freaking keychain. What is this? What is this purpose? What is it? What is these Labubus? Joey Aguilar is the greatest quarterback of all time. What did you do? Seems like you missed a shit. Down. Most impressive thing ETSU's done all day. That's the happiest I've ever seen anyone. I don't know why I was looking so dang happy for. I don't really know. Well, ETSU's getting somewhere. It's the first time they've gone a first down, I'm pretty sure, so.
You got a first down?
Yeah, I sure did. You have to mention the last time ETSU played Tennessee, the game ended 59-3. So, it wasn't going much better. Chris throw downfield, and he overthrows his man by 15 freaking yards.
What's intentional grounding?
It's when the quarterback just freaking forgets what he's doing, screws the puppy sideways.
It just does it easier.
Yeah, something like that. Another handoff. Once again, not really going to get anywhere. Colorado beating Delaware 21-7 currently. Delaware, they're getting their introduction to football. Well, it's not. I mean, I guess they actually had an introduction than the other team that joined did. I mean, 3rd and 6. Play action. About blows him up. I don't even know where he was throwing because there was no man over there. He just threw to Jesus. Where was he throwing? I think out of any Tennessee team that has had a chance to beat Georgia, this might actually be the one. They have taught me that this could be a dang good season. We're winning it all, I can promise you.
So Kent State now playing Georgia.
Thankfully enough, not. The last time they played Georgia was when Kent State was somewhat good. The last time that was also, I think that was the year they made a bowl game. So yeah, they might. I think Tennessee might actually put up 100 on ETSU. If they get the starters back out in the second half, this could get ugly. It's just funny what an actual good quarterback will do for this dang offense. It's so dang funny. Yeah, Georgia in against Tennessee. Sure, that's where they're sending the college game day crew to, right? I would assume they ain't better. That's weird, generational Pat McAfee quote. I guess Tennessee has the ball back. They didn't really do anything there, but I guess they got the ball back. This play will be shown in New York during his Heisman campaign. What in the world did they
How'd they get the football?
What the world did they do? It was so bad the goddamn coverage broke. What happened? What the world was that? What did they do? Where were they trying to snap the ball to? They snapped it past his freaking dome. Oh my lord. I wasn't even paying attention. And now ETSU's not having a chance to score. What the world was that?
They ain't gonna score. They might,
Well, they're on like the 4-yard line, Mom.
they might score a field goal.
I don't even know where were they trying to snap the ball. Is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what were they trying to do? Well, they got their actual good quarterback in the game now. You know, the one that actually, you know, has talent. Jet sweep. And touchdown ETSU. I still don't know who they were snapping the ball to. ETSU going to put their first touchdown of the day on the board. And probably their last touchdown of the day, to be God's honest with you.
They going for a field goal or
Yeah,
going
they just scored, Mom. So I'd assume they're kicking an extra point.
I'll jack your jack.
I'm just saying that's the dumbest thing you've asked all day. Okay, ETSU going to put a point to the board. That's like Chris Paul cutting the lead down to 53 with 12 minutes left. Or not, well, it was like 3 minutes left. After the game with Syracuse and Connecticut today, after the game, Fran Brown made the entire team run sprints, which that's some Butch Jones crap is what that is. That's the way we'll put that. Back to commercial break.
How do they do halftime on here?
I don't know, actually. I don't know. Now I'm curious. How the wood did they do it on here?
I guess they just take breaks.
This time I'm gonna put top 15 wrestlers under the age of 33. And under the age of 33. And of course, Logan Paul's on there. You know, you have great wrestlers here. You know, you have Roxanne Perez, Javon Evans, and Sil Ruka as honorable mentions. Yet you have Logan freaking Paul as your second pick. You know, Logan Paul, like the YouTuber guy, that guy. Logan Paul, really?
Is his brother a YouTuber too?
Yep. And surprisingly, he's the one that has more talent. I'm kind of surprised by that. Either. Well, Mom says that one of them. Well, I'm not. I mean, one of them beat a 61-year-old Mike Tyson. So, I guess that was an accomplishment. Congratulations, you beat a 61-year-old Mike Tyson. Do you want an egg raise? Have to go pick the coverage. Well, 41-7 after Tennessee just stepped on their own pecker. I mean, their pecker no longer exists. It's all about that they stepped on it. All right, a minute 55. Hopefully this time they remember that you have to throw the ball to the quarterback and not to the goddamn 5 yards behind him. There's actual fans of ETSU. ETSU has 67 yards and Tennessee has 352. Well, isn't the thing as embarrassing as what Kent State was doing at one point during that game from earlier? What was that? I think it was one point they had like -6 yards or something. That was yeah, that was bad.
-6.
That was bad. They're gonna run it. They're gonna get the first down. They have 1 minute and 50 seconds to try to get back into the end zone to extend this lead. Yeah, they're gonna have to hurry it up just a bit if they're gonna do that. Throwing, caught once again, another first down. It's Mike Matthews. Of course, he scored that big touchdown earlier when Joey Aguilar threw it up to the moon and hoped for the best. He decided to go to the moon not because it is easy, but because it is hard. I'm tired of this goddamn freaking bum coverage that ESPN is doing here today. Minute 39 are here left in the half. Which time we got? All right. So make sure, because there's a race we have to watch at 7:30. Running it once again. It'll be just about 30 yards short of the first down. Clock gonna keep running because they don't really have to reset it. There is just nobody. Oh my lord, he's about to blow his dang doors off. That reminds me of bubble screen. Yeah, if Aguilar didn't get sacked, I feel like that's about to get the easiest touchdown of all time. But Aguilar about got blown up. So. First and 10. Another screen. Another first down. It's Braylon Staley this time with the first down. Yeah, they're already dang moving. I don't know if they're at the 10, but they're close enough to it. They're at the 26 currently. Another screen. Another first down. To the 10. They still have 2 timeouts left. So. Let me guess, another screen. Let me guess. Yep, that's what I guessed. Another screen. That's Chris Brazel. That one's not going to work nearly as well as the first 15 that they did. $44 seconds left in the half. I'm not quite sure what they're doing. Dog, you only have 37 seconds. You got to snap it. You got to snap it. Come on, you got to snap it. Does Josh Heupel not know freaking time management? Okay, they're going to run it. Pushing him. Still pushing him. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's the 3rd touchdown of the day there for Stuart Thomas. Make it 47-7 on the ding board. Yes, we are watching the game against UAB here in a few weeks. Birmingham, Alabama. That's gonna be a freaking game. I'm sorry, the University of Alabama, Birmingham. Sorry. That song is still not about a house, though. Either way, I don't care what Mr. Tracy Lawrence says. That song is not about a house, and I know this because I've listened to it more than enough times. I'm not a freaking Tracy Lawrence expert or anything. I'm just saying. For some reason, they're reviewing it. I don't know. What are they? I guess they're reviewing if he actually got the touchdown, which I'm pretty sure he did, but they got to review it. Screw you. That's what I think. There's still 2 quarters left in this game. I'm too old for this. Oh, did they blow the play dead? Is that what happened? Maybe they wrote, I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, I think he's just like, he had everything in except for like one part of his body.
The disturbing movie I iceberg, because no one's ever done this video. One thing I do want to state.
Yeah, nobody has ever done it. There's only like a guy named Wendigoon that did it a few years back.
I promise.
Which is unfortunately I first found out about that one video with that one Japanese something. Never mind. It was horrific. It was really just national freaking.
2021 that I would make this video right here. It's 2025, but just like your father at your high school graduation, it's better late than never. So I'm meeting
Just like your father at your high school graduation, it's better late than never.
and to explain to you what actually
They're still reviewing it. They gotta take their slow and precious here.
Misinformation or details wrong with this, that, and the third, or people state that they didn't watch the bottom tiers, and you're looking at the guy who unveiled the majority of the bottom tiers. I mean, if you go down to those videos all the way back in the day from 2021, I was the first guy to do fetus munches. They tape your mouth shut.
No, I'm not listening to what happens in these mixtapes right now. The funniest one is that one guy that cussed out Obama for like 15 minutes. Okay, it's confirmed. Touchdown. There you go.
So after all that, it is a hat trick for Star Times.
We had to confirm. Yes, I know how gay that it is that they're adding mufflers to monster trucks. I've said that it's stupid. That's the gayest crap you can do. You know, every day I realize, why do I keep being followed by Ajax fan accounts? That's like the second one. You quite really just followed me. You just followed me. What did I smoke? I also did some just freaking crazy crap, because that's wild. And sorry here. Who go? Yeah, I'll try to pay you $100,000 if you lose. I'm totally joking, by the way. Joey Aguilar already 288 yards on the day. You know, it's pretty good. Say it's pretty good. Yeah. Well, I assume Tennessee has 288 passing yards and ETSU only has 52. Of course, this is more of just a tune-up game for Georgia next week, which is, you know, it's going to be one of them games. Florida is having a rough time against South Florida. They're having a rough time. I was thinking that Micah Matthews wasn't even in the dang target on that touchdown, and he still scored. That wasn't even who Joey Aguilar was trying to throw for to. He's just the one that caught it. A Texas State is beating UTSA 2-0. What? What? Texas State was beating UTSA 2-0. Okay, I don't even want to ask how they ended up in that predicament. Okay, we're gonna take this one to halftime. Tennessee winning 48-7. I can guarantee we're not live streaming this whole game.
They got a safety.
Yeah, I've never seen that score before. 2-0. That's... Actually, never mind. I forgot there was a Super Bowl. I don't remember which one it was, but they went into halftime 2-0. I don't get it. Remember some of the early goddamn like Super Bowl halftime shows before they could get like actual people? Let me look at some of the early halftime shows that they had for the Super Bowl. We know we're at halftime, so we're just gonna talk about random crap. You know, we can talk about the political climate. We can talk about titties. We can talk. I don't know about titties, but we can talk about we can talk about memes that I've seen. We can talk about the fact that Ajax was dressed up as George Washington last night. And I'm not joking. He had the 1700s hat on. I'm not even joking. I wish I could, but I really can't. Yeah, I don't know what he's shopping down, but it ain't sure ain't. Oh, he's actually never. They never. He was the one that killed Steve Buscemi. Never mind. Right, right, right. At least he helped out with it.
Ain't that boy the score was to Texas Tech and that other team for halftime?
No, that score is like 55-0.
I guess it'll be like this halftime.
Oh my god, I can't do it. I can't look at this screen for 30 minutes. What was I even looking up? Was it the political climate? I was looking up the score to Texas State and it's 19-14 at halftime for them. I don't even know if it's halftime or not. Just but there's been a lot of weather delays today throughout games, so. Yeah, the guy that jumped that freaking airplane died. See, remember who I'm talking about? I'm sure I hope so. You know the guy that jumped the airplane while driving that freaking monster truck that one time?
He died?
Yeah. That's the dang coolest thing anybody's ever done. I just want to go ahead and say that here real quick. That's almost an American thing. That video better have over 1 million views. It better. That crap better have over 1 million views. If it does, I'm gonna flip crap. I'm gonna flip crap if that does not have over 1 million views. It better. It does not. That's liberal nonsense. But nobody's ever going to do anything that cool ever again. I mean, that's the coolest thing anybody's ever done. There ain't even nothing quite like it. He don't give a dang. That's what. What's that doing for real tea last night when they had Morgan Wallen, Theo Vaughn, and Caleb Presley, and they all just got free. I think they all got blasted before that. Yeah, before like Super Bowl halftime shows were cool, they just had random people perform there. It was like they didn't really get anyone cool for like years. They just found people. I'm not even joking. Do you want me to talk about some of the like? Oh no, there is halftime. So I'm looking through all the Super Bowl halftime shows. The first ever halftime show in Super Bowl history. It wasn't until I'm not even joking. The first ever Super Bowl halftime show was an Elvis impersonator. I'm not even joking. That's the best they could do. An Elvis impersonator is the best they could do. And then the next year they had the Peanuts, like Shirley Brown and the freaking homies. They got named Shirley Brown. Yeah, imagine turning on the next Super Bowl and you see Shirley Brown. I love how the best Elvis impersonator they can find is a guy. Actually, I've never seen an Elvis impersonator who actually looks like Elvis. Actually, now that I think about it,
We went to Myrtle Beach and there was an Elvis impersonator.
I've never seen one that actually looks anything like him. At like any point. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. Maybe that's why they're impersonators. I don't know. I mean, I've been told by the dang. I remember this one funny video where they claimed that Elvis was still alive, and the only dang proof that they had is because the guy in the video had a dang Elvis shirt on, because Elvis would totally wear his own dang merch. Have you never seen the dang kind of crap that dang Elvis wore, dog? I don't think he'd just wear his own shirt. I worded that wrong. I don't think he'd wear a shirt with his face on it. Imagine turning on the Super Bowl and you end up watching Shirley Brown just dance around. Then they had dang Mickey Mouse the next year. What the lord were they doing in these dang early Super Bowl halftime shows? Yeah, then they had one that was so freaking bad that they had to get Michael Jackson the next year. It was so bad that they had to then get Michael Jackson. Then the next year they had, the next year after that they had Travis Schritt. See, that's worth something.
That is true.
Yeah, I guess Travis Schritt was that dang popular in the 1990s, I guess. I don't even know. Is there anybody nowadays that's a country artist that's even popular enough to do the Super Bowl halftime show? What happened to the dang audio? I don't know if there's anyone popular enough to do it nowadays. Other than probably it's either Morgan Wallen or Luke Combs are the only dang two that I feel like would work. Because they're the only two that, you know, are actually freaking popular enough.
They're playing music or something.
Are they still in goddamn Tennessee's freaking coverage of the game? Because because they always have someone with the dang band during the halftime thing. Do they seriously just forget to change it? I can just barely hear the freaking halftime, guys. I don't know exactly what kind of coverage we're on. It's the worst crap I've ever seen.
You need anything?
Huh?
You need anything?
No. I'm gonna miss FCS. I'm gonna miss FBS teams playing FCS teams if they ever actually do. Because like I love watching a goddamn top tier team just beat the heck out of someone. I can't quite explain why. I can't quite explain why, but it's just fun to watch. I can't explain it, but it's fun to watch. Because honestly, I've not had any more fun watching games this year than I have watching Central Arkansas versus Missouri and now ETSU versus Tennessee. And honestly, might as well just going to throw Kent State versus Texas Tech in there too, because that might as well have been an FCS versus an FBS game. With the way Kent State was looking, you know, they might as well have been. There's a game that's in overtime right now. Crap, let's go watch it. Why not? Actually, no, never mind. I read that wrong. That's at halftime. It's not in overtime. Never mind. I'll go screw myself.
What's the halftime?
Missouri and Kansas. I thought it said overtime, so I was gonna turn it over there, but it's not. So I screwed the puppy. Where are these accounts coming from? Where are y'all coming from? He's gonna add another 2 points for the road. He's gonna go. He's gonna put himself in the freaking wall and give him another 2 points for the road. He's gonna... Travis Moonhead Brown's gonna put himself in the freaking wall and give him another 2 points for the road. He's gonna... another 2 points for the road. That's one of the funniest things I've heard all year, and I can't quite explain why. I think it's just his commentary of it that makes it funnier. Why is the volume turned down? Probably because there's a game on. I want to be able to hear it. That's probably why. But it's right. Why do they even... I can still hear it in Tennessee's goddamn band coverage, dog. Who is in charge of this?
Dylan Bam shoving him down into turn number 1. Top 3,
Mom.
4, maybe even 5 horsepower. He showed at the dog races
Mom.
as more of them catch up this time.
Right.
Travis Brown with the lead. Incident points out the window. Bam going up to block. Brown puts himself in the fucking wall, gives him another 2 incidents for the road. Down
Gives another 2 incidents for the road. He's good.
the back straightaway is
All right,
Tail.
it's 48-7 at halftime, and we're currently watching funny clips. And by that I mean he's gonna give himself another 2 incidents for the road.
Brown, he's furious.
He's furious.
Furious.
He's angry. He's upset.
He has to win the race at this point. Dylan Bam shoving him down into turn number 1. Top 3, 4, 5.
He's gonna give himself another 2 incidents for the road. Back at commercial break. I see.
To hold these guys down, trying to side trap. He is not
Another
getting
2
any
incidents
help
for the
from him.
road.
Going up the block. Brown. Top 3, 4, maybe even 5 horse ponies showed at the dog races as more of them catch up this time. Travis Brown with the lead. Incident points out the window. Bam going up to block. Brown puts himself in the fucking wall, gives him another 2 incidents for the road. Down the back.
Gives him another 2 incidents for the road. Oh. Another 2 for the road, Mom. Mom, when it comes to how we want to know, oh my god. EC Ursa World Cup feeling dangerous. Yeah, Kyle Busch in 31st quickest in practice, and Austin Dillon 36th quickest. Freaking Ross Chastain was 33rd quickest. And of course, Shane Van Gisbergen's 35th quickest, because you don't know if he can get past the first round. I can't even read that. I can't even read that. I can't even read it. Can't. I don't know. They only I don't know. I didn't even look at the actual dang thing. I was just looking. Somebody posted a picture of what the bottom 6 scores were.
It's back.
It's sold out like everybody's left because the game's kind of already dang over. I mean, I think the game's over. I don't. Are they gonna bring up the backups in this half? I would assume they would. I don't know if unless they want to extend the lead just a bit. Yeah, Dustin Fox and Matt Schumacher in the booth for this one. Schumacher, it's the same thing. It's the same crap. Connor Zilic is on the pole for tonight's race, which I don't know if I'm filming tonight's race. I'll probably film the clips of it. If there's a wreck, I'll film it. I'm just not filming like the entire race, which I don't really know why, because it's like, again, I didn't film the Shrek's first playoff race either, so. We'll see you at 12 a.m. tonight as we watch Sam Houston versus Hawaii in a game that I will probably shoot myself by the end of it, because it's gonna freaking suck. Hawaii is a team that I don't want to say. Tennessee has 427 yards and ETSU only has 72. Generational stuff here by the Buccaneers. What? Oh my God, is that what you mean? Oh Lord, yeah. Did you not think? You think the AJ Lee just was not doing nothing for 10 years while she was not wrestling? I had no clue that she made a movie. What the? I'm not even joking. CM Punk has a kissing scene in the movie, and honestly, I couldn't even believe it. I didn't even know CM Punk acted, to be quite fair with you. And the only time I've ever seen him acting was a random kissing scene that he had. I'm not joking. Why is there a CM Punk kissing scene on my timeline? I didn't even know that he was an actor, to be God's honest with you. I didn't know CM Punk ever being acted in anything. I do know that there's been a lot of wrestlers that have been actors at some point. Remember Stone Cold used to be in like every dang stupid movie. He definitely got into a dang battle with Steven Seagal at some point. I can dang guarantee it. My favorite one. Actually, yes, he did. Because actually, did he? We need to go look that up. I know that he was in one with I remember there was a movie where Mike Tyson is. It's a Steven Seagal movie that has Mike Tyson in it. And surprisingly, for the first time ever, Steven Seagal actually lost a fight. The funniest thing, by the way, is they also have Mike Tyson try to attempt a Norwegian accent. I'm sorry, not a Norwegian, and a Jamaican accent. My problem is that, have you ever heard Mike Tyson talk? You've never heard Mike Tyson talk? Really? Well, he has a lisp. A very bad lisp, even. And having a guy with that bad of a lisp do a Jamaican accent is pretty bad. I'm crying, man. Joshua Kenneth saw the Nico Yami disaster class last week, and the very next thing he did was let Joey Aguilar throw 31 passes in one half of football. Okay, we're live. I don't know. Were we live streaming another game? It was like no cool games this week. This is like FCS week. It's where they let the stupid teams face the good teams, and they let everybody tune up before they have a big game. And yes, we were live streaming. Actually, were we live streaming Tennessee versus Georgia? If it didn't start at freaking 3:30, we would have. That crap ain't gonna be over. But we'll fix that in a moment. It won't be over the Bristol Night Race towards. And we all know I'm not skipping out on that one. We have to fix it. I'm about to shoot somebody over there in ESPN. I'm gonna shoot him in Minecraft. think ETSU is going to stir it here with the ball. I'm not quite sure if Tennessee's going to put it back up. Yeah, Clemson is losing to Troy. How the what are you losing to Butch Jones, dog? How are you losing to Butch Jones? Congratulations, you lost to Butch Jones. Do you want a race?
Which one's he coach for?
I think he's the coach for Troy now. Yeah, Clemson's looking ugly this season. If you're losing to Troy, there's going to be some kind of issue. That's a crazy comment. Yeah, it's been a tough day for Florida, it looks like, from what I've seen. This, my wife got deported 2 months ago, and I'm still more upset with Billy Napier than ICE. That is the craziest thing I've read all dang day. Yeah, Ole Miss, they're having a rough time, and I personally hope that Lane Kiffin gets shot. In Minecraft, by the way. In Minecraft. You want to... Mom, Minecraft, just remember. To be caught. I thought you said Darius Rucker. I was wondering when he start playing football. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. Commentators are now dead. Big throw. What a catch there for the first down. Did they finally get the good quarterback in for ETSU? I think they finally did. That was a great grab. That was a great grab. That was a great grab. I think they finally got Nakamura back in, or Nakamura, or whatever the heck his name is. Another good throw. Another catch. See what happens when you finally put the good quarterback in the game? You see what happens? When you put an actual decent quarterback in the game, it goes a lot better. I don't know if you realize that. Oh, no, I thought he dropped it. I don't know, I'm drunk. I'm so drunk that I can't see straight.
You drunk on Mountain Dew?
Yep. What the heck just happened? What am I looking at? What did I just watch? What did I just watch? No, go back down. Go back down to it. What did I just watch? I'm not even joking with it, Mom. In the Fresno State and Oregon State game, the punter for Oregon State drops the snap, kicks the ball like it's a soccer ball, and the Fresno State scored because of it. What in the world? There was an injured player, but I didn't get to talk about it. They're about to blow Nakamura to heck, or Nakamura, whatever the heck, he just throws it to God. To be fair, that works. No, it really doesn't. Like, you're not just letting play like Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter or something to be scared by it. You ain't gonna goddamn play Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Roan to be scared. You ain't gonna play freaking. Actually, yes, I probably would be scared if they start playing Tall Tales by Gavin Adcock in a goddamn hallway, because I know that I'm gonna get dang killed. There ain't no saving me then. I mean that's good. That's some hack racing music. So can be caught there to the 23. What happens when you actually have a good quarterback playing football? A Zionist Labubu. Stop with the Labubu's. That's the funniest thing I've read all day. Actually, now that I think about it. 3rd and 5 now here for ETSU. Trying to get double digits on the board. For some reason, they're running it for some reason. They had their pass game going, but they were gonna screw the puppy sideways. The puppy's dead. What are you mad at now?
Into the damn wall. Well, what to go? Got me a damn head.
Labubu. Labubus. Well, find me a little boo-boo. I don't care how much they're worth. I want to say that I'm freaking stupid.
Butters paid $86 for one.
Yeah, it's because of the tariff. Okay, it's good, so ETSU, you're going to put double digits on the board. You're going to make it 48-10. The best movie ESPN Plus ever made was accidentally letting me just listen to Pride of the Southland Band and Neyland Stadium audio instead of the SEC Now audio. Back to commercial. By commercial, I mean this freaking screen. They're just noting sorority sisters at Georgia. They just, yeah, I guess the sorority sisters didn't want to show up this week. Yeah, any guy that reacts like that, this is what I'm going. Like, I promise you. I think they both deserve to be cussed out. One of them's a Karen freaking whore, and the other one's a pansy, so. But I've yet to. Okay, Mom. So I don't know. There's all things that don't have PR teams. Does anyone involved in Wednesday have a PR team? Because they never. I mean, what the what do you mean? Have they ever watched the Addams Family at any point? Because I'm sorry to go on this rant here. If you're gonna make something about it, at least watch the original crap so you know what you're talking about. It ain't freaking rocket science. These people don't have a goddamn clue what they're talking about. You think, but they have some. They need to be shot in Minecraft. And I do apologize if anybody was offended by my statement. I just can't even believe what I've read today. I'm reading dumbfounding comments. Why is Kevin Hort at the Tennessee game? Why is Kevin Hort there? Why was Kevin Hort there?
He's a comedian.
I guess Kevin Hort's son is at Neyland Stadium because I guess he's been recruited for the track and field team, I guess. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff happening in Tennessee. I'm not quite sure if they're gonna put the backups in here. I'll say they probably do. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're putting the backups in. Well, ETSU still has a chance to win at least. Jake Merklinger now going to take the field. I had no clue that this guy put up a fight against Joey Aguilar. I'll be fair with you.
This school ain't gonna be high now.
Yeah. Well, at least ETSU still has a chance. Ain't out of it yet. Woke ain't won yet.
Why they take that other one out for now?
Well, I mean, Tennessee's kind of already up by goddamn 40, so. They're up by 40 right now, so. Never actually seen Jake Merklinger. I know he's played a bit before. I've not really seen him much. He almost throws an interception. Jesus Christ.
We don't need him.
All right.
There.
Can we get Aguilar back out here? I'd very much appreciate it. Can we get Aguilar back in the game? That'd be great. I know we kind of had to rest him for Georgia, but can we get him back in the game? Merklinger looking, running. He's going to get the first down. Merklinger the Slinger is what some call him. I've never actually seen him sling crap. He almost slung an interception about 10 seconds ago, but other than that, I don't know what to say about him. This is like the first time I've ever seen him play. I know he played a bit whenever Tennessee played Chattanooga and Kent State last year, but I don't remember much about him other than that. I'm going to run it a bit, going to need a few yards.
All I need, baby, just one more point.
All right. Are you going to win?
No, but I'm going to try to finish safe. I don't run out of fuel.
Merklinger looking, taking his sweet and precious, running it once again. First down for the Slinger as he gets it to midfield. Merklinger the Slinger, Mom. You're gonna remember that name. Just gonna remember it. You won't ever do crap, but remember the name. Remember the name of Merklinger the Slinger. Jake Merklinger. Yes, no, there's an injured player for ETSU, so they got to go ahead and get. You're gonna have to take a little bit here. It'll take them a while. We have to take a sweet and precious, so it'll be for a few days. Screw it, Mike down there somewhere. If there's any Tennessee team that can beat Georgia, I feel like this might be the one. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of this group. Taharian Sudareth was the name of the guy that scored earlier for whatever the heck their names were.
ETSU?
Yeah, ETSU. Merklinger, I don't know how that wasn't a sack, but I mean, just letting them have it.
We call a timeout.
Huh?
Can't they call a timeout?
There's an injury timeout because the guy got injured. You're gonna do this right now?
No, I'm not going to do that.
1st and 10. Gonna run it. Gonna get to the 45. Gonna run it. I'm sorry. I can't see crap. It wasn't gonna do anything right now. Like heck.
I'll do it. So when I get ready, I'll do it.
I'm just about tired of this crap.
I don't give a shit.
I just thought I could,
You always
freaking.
do
I
it.
just wish I could focus, but
I'm gonna focus.
I'm just. Never mind. I'm not gonna argue with you. All right, it's 3rd and 4. Throwing, caught, first down. Of course, you're supposed to right now. We do it. Play action, Merklinger, big throw downfield, caught, touchdown. Merklinger, the Slinger, all day of the freaking week. Chris Brazel with another touchdown as Merklinger the Slinger slinging it half a mile. Make it 54-10.
This is scored.
Merklinger the Slinger.
Stutter and go on the outside by Brown. That's so open. Definitely secured the ball on the way to the ground. I don't see much of anything there that would warrant a review or look at it any further. I think that's going to be good. And the first touchdown throw of the young man's career. The Buccaneers era beginning with a bang. Now they're going to review this play.
Now they've got to review it, because of course they do.
Again?
Yeah, they weren't going to review it, but now they have to. Looks like a pretty dang simple catch to me.
He's short. I mean, he's definitely short. I think.
He was a yard short.
So I don't think they're looking at the catch.
I think we can confirm that now. I think he was just a bit short. Yeah, you with it, god dang it. Congratulations for you. I don't know what the purpose of this is. This is stupid. This is stupid.
Yeah, I hit it hard, Pete.
See where that got him?
That's the first time with a lucky.
If you're a Tennessee fan, you gotta like what you're seeing on this drive. So much young talent that will be here for the next handful of years. Still has more eligibility. It's just a redshirt junior. After further review, the receiver didn't catch the ball. However, he was not in the end zone. The ball was placed inside the 1-yard line.
He was down at the 1. I ain't picking it up that time.
One more time.
Hit it already.
So it'll be first and goal from inside the 1-yard line.
All right, it's at the 1. Why is the foot? Okay, never mind. I don't want to assume anything about the football. I don't want to be, I don't feel like being canceled today. I'm good. That's the dumbest thing. All right, they're at the 1-yard line. Why are you throwing? Okay, never mind. He got it. Touchdown. Chris Brazel, the guy who should have scored originally. Now he actually is going to score. That was not even Chris Brazel. Who the heck was that? Oh, never mind. They're talking about Jake Merklinger. That was Chris Brazel. Got it.
Second touchdown of the day for Chris Brazel, his second.
Jesus Christ.
Tennessee wide receiver room, which
We'll make that 55-10. Have a 50. My brain just shut off. A 50-point lead. I think Elton John is sending me videos. At least somebody that looks like Elton John. That might be Elton John. I'm not really sure. It looks like Elton John. He looks like Elton John. He looks like Elton John if Elton John wasn't like 60 years old. You was telling me that you're recording a video. You tell me that. I'm just getting too old for this crap. That's the problem. Not gonna lie, live action Coors could work. You mean like the movie Lightning McQueen? Yeah, that is a real thing. I don't know if the NASCARs in real life have eyeballs or not, but I'm pretty sure Coors is based off of a real thing. I don't think Lightning McQueen just. What happened to Smokey? Did he lose his man?
How many push-ups I gotta do?
I don't know. Do people really care so much about a freaking dog? I've never really cared. I just feel like I think Smokey is just being generational. I never thought, did he ever do anything wrong? Yeah, I don't know who Davy. I don't know who Davy Crockett is. I'm just saying, like, did he do something else? He's dead, isn't he? Is he not? Davy Crockett's definitely dead. I just want to make sure. He is, isn't he?
David Cox dead.
Yeah, I was just saying. All right, ETSU gonna get the ball back. You know, I'm liking our chances of scoring 70.
What is the score?
55-10. Well, the funniest thing is when they were going into halftime, Josh Heupel was upset about how bad they were playing, but they had already scored like 40 points. They had already scored like 500 yards. What were they doing wrong? It seems like there's a lot of right, to be honest. 502 total yards for Tennessee. What are you doing? Nothing. There ain't no point. First and 10 for ETSU. They're going to run it. Second and 5. And then get about 3 more yards. What was I looking up? Oh, we could talk about that one thing, because I'm about to end this thing stream. I feel like this game's almost over. Plus, I need to turn something else on. I don't even. What time does the World 100 start? Now I'm curious. The main reason why I'm not paying attention to tonight's race that's happening is mainly, well, at least the Xfinity race is mainly because I don't know. I have other things to do.
You ain't gonna watch it.
I mean, I have it on the little TV, yeah. It was a first down. No.
one of his current players to hit with me about it. And let's see about your biggest teams in the tournament.
Well,
Why are we watching volleyball? How do we end up here? How do we end up here?
Season stats so far, 39 carries, 26 digs, 46 points.
How do we get here? They turned the game off so we could watch volleyball. I think they just turned the game off. I think they just turned the game off. Was Tennessee beating them that dang badly? Well, I guess we can watch Middle Tennessee play freaking volleyball.
that's up.
Can we go back to the game? Back to the game. We're not. I'm about sick and tired of them cutting these dang games off. I'm about tired of it. Tennessee was beating ETSU so badly they turned the game off. How bad does it have to get? How bad does it have to get?
That's dumb.
How much bloodshed does there need to be? All I know,
Okay.
I assume not watch the game. All I know is that SEC Network Plus can kiss my god left testicle. I'm not watching volleyball. How do we even get here? Are we still in the same thing?
Along with Logan Carr, Brady Durbin, Israel Yilmaz, and Mateo Duloha as that starting lineup.
Mary Neal, who will serve to get us started off. We are.
That's freaking liberal nonsense. It's liberal nonsense. So we'll put it. Well, guess it's gonna do it. I'm gonna get the heck out of here because they turned the game off. We'll see y'all next week when Tennessee plays Georgia and gets the heck beat out of them. Peace, love, and bang bang. I don't know. That's dang liberal nonsense, and I'm gonna shoot him in Minecraft. Peace.
Go game.